Yo, what's up? How everybody out there doing? Yo. For everybody that's out there that's tuning in to the Vague Show, this is the Vague Show, and you know what we do and how we do it here. We coming at you today with a topic about proper planning. Proper planning on whatever you're doing to be able to have proper planning. And that's what's going to be the topic about today. Building, your path, taking your success and making it into a better, stronger map. You have to build this map. We're going to talk about the fundamentals of effective planning, discussing the importance of having well-defined plan in various places. You have to have a plan here. You have to have a plan there. You have to continue to keep building. You can't just stop and get stagnated and think that you could just do it off of the top of the thing, or this is my idea, or I'm building an idea off of, I'm listening to someone. I didn't plan anything. I just jumped up and tried to do it. Those things will not be successful. You will not work with that happening. So what you must do, you must put together a plan. And in order to put together your plan, you need to work on every area that you're weak in to strengthen the area that you're weak in. When you strengthen, and sometimes it takes bringing on someone to come in and be a part of your project to be able to help you, not as a business partner, but as an assistant or someone that can know your value and know your goals and continue to help you get in the direction that you want to get into. The fundamentals of effective planning, it goes really deep, and putting your eggs all in one basket and carrying them out the door. It's not sliding over here, sliding over there. You have to be careful because there's, on the rise of doing planning, you will have setbacks, you will have uh, interruptions, you will have people and incidents that will happen, but you have to turn all of that into your success. That has to adapt into you have to overcome all of these obstacles and these challenges that are in front of you and overcome it into success stories. You have to turn those bad stories that it looked like it set you back, but actually, here's an example. Everybody's going to the concert. You're not able to go. You may have to watch your granny. You may have to watch your elderly mom that has dementia. Your brother may have went out and it's your turn to watch. So you can't dare leave your mother. But at the same time, while you're there, what all can you do to build success in your life? I don't think too much about going out to a party. And I know most people say, well, I want to go out because I want to meet people and I want to network and I want to mingle. But sometimes when it's that hard to get there and there's obstacles in the way, you have to turn those into great obstacles. And what normally I would do, I would go on social media and I would tag and send information to over 200 people. Facebook would have to block me and be like, hey, no more today, no more for a week. I was on YouTube going in the comment box, dropping what I was doing, putting in the vague ringtone, putting in the vague, putting in always keep a piece of Vegas with you. I continue to do that over and over and over and over on several platforms, all the way from LinkedIn to YouTube to Twitter to Facebook, uh, even TikTok. So these were methods that it took to sit down and do those things. That's only when something got in the way, where I wasn't able to be in the place where I needed to be at or where I felt like I should have been. I channeled that energy and made it greater elsewhere. By the next morning, the guy come up to me and said, well, damn, Mike, he said, every page I go to, you on it. I was in several groups and constantly promoting and banging everybody that had something to do with fashion or entertainment. I was banging and I was putting it in the faces of every single person. And you know that's the fundamentals of effective planning and just planning so that you can have this roadmap for success. Crafting up a roadmap to success, the way you would have to do that is the details that you have to learn along the way. It's not easy to achieve every goal that you want to achieve, but to stay consistent with it, to learn it, to learn everything around it, you'll get a chance to put yourself in a winner situation. And that's what you ask for, is a chance. You ask for a chance to be able to win by crafting and road mapping all the way to success. You gotta know the big picture. You have to know, and you have to stay focused on the big picture. Everything in between is probably not good for you. Like I talked about earlier, everybody wanted to go out to the party. You couldn't go. You got a mission. You got things you need to do. Take care of that. Make sure you click and subscribe to my channel. Also share this with someone that can use this information. We're going to go into a small commercial break. So give us a few seconds to get into this commercial break.
Check out the VEG ringtone. All right, enjoy. It's gonna be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right, enjoy. It's gonna be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right, enjoy. It's gonna be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all?
That was Vivica Fox letting y'all know how this object, this apparel, the ringtone, and everything about it is the latest and it's the greatest, and she's telling you the truth. So I hope everybody heard that and understood what was going on. If you haven't downloaded the VEG ringtone, it's strolling across the top of the screen. Make sure you download the ringtone. For iPhones, for Androids, it's a little different. You would have to go to the Play Store, download it. But on the iPhones, you go to the iTunes Store. We're going to get back into talking about planning and proper planning. We're talking about building habits and consistency. You have to be consistent. The consistency that you put towards your project, your brand, it's going to tell everything. It'll show. You don't have to go and tell nobody. Your work that you put in, everybody's going to see your work. One of the things that I like to do is I like to run into the situation to where there's a famous person and they're rocking my merchandise, or they're speaking on my merchandise, or they're endorsing my merchandise. Those are the things that are very important when you're first starting your brand. And add that as you're planning to attend an event. You may not reach that person the first time. And this still goes back to the very first thing that we started talking about. Sometime it'll be your time to go. When it's your time to go, you shine, and you shine bright. You let everybody know that you exist. You are here. You're ready to put yourself in the race. It's been a great journey on my behalf of putting together and planning. Most people think they could come up to you and they could give you advice on what to do. And that's great, that's okay. But at the same time, I already have a plan. And that's how you have to stay in between. You have to stay in that purpose. You have to know that what you're planning to do there's no reason to allow somebody to come and interfere because they see from the outside what you're doing. And looking from the outside, it always looks a lot better. Even on TV, most people look bigger than they really are. So the perspective of what you see, you have to really pay attention to everything that goes on. I'm rocking my Raiders hat, y'all. Make sure y'all watch these Raider games, man. I hope we win the Super Bowl this year. Super Bowl has been held here in Las Vegas, 2024. We are what's happening. Also, 5115 Dean Martin, Building 4, Suite 401. Stop in the gift store, the Vague. Make sure you pick up your shirt. Make sure before you leave Vegas, you stop in and you pick up your athletic wear from the Vague. We have everything for you, your sizes, styles, great gear for you. So make sure you stop in at the Vague, 5115 Dean Martin, Building 4, Suite 401. Okay, building habits and being consistent. You have to build habits, and you may post once every day. Well, you have to get in the habit of posting 3 times a day. You have to get in the habit of setting small little goals and reaching each goal. You may have a goal to go to the radio station. You may have a goal to go over to the TV network station. You may have a goal to go to social media. And this is like all advertisement goals. These goals are set apart from the other work that you're going to need to be doing. You have to understand, in this business of building branding, planning on whatever you plan on. Even if you had a truck company, you still have to plan properly. If you're buying a house, you need to plan properly so that you can sustain that house and continue to hold on to the house for your life. Where you are at today from planning, have you been planning your life out? Have you been planning your business out? Have you been planning your direction of what needs to be done to create success or create more wealth for you and your family? So planning is something that everybody needs to be on top of. We all need to be putting together a proper plan before we jump into the water. Because if you don't put together a proper plan by the time you jump into the water, you're probably going to need a life jacket, or you're going to probably need a boat. Because I don't know if you're going to be able to swim that long, because it's going to be a long, long, long road, a long river to be able to swim, and everything will be going against you. So when you're planning for perfection. You're planning for purpose. You set your goals of everything that makes your business a successful business. And also, don't forget celebrating milestones and tracking the progress. You got to embrace the importance of recognizing and celebrating small wins. You got to embrace that. You got to know those small wins are very big. Those are large. The person next to you may think that it was nothing, but to you, it's what counts and what matters. All of that was part of the plan. Sharing, all of your social media, sharing everything through your phone, sharing through word of mouth. The methods of tracking your progress. Tracking your progress, seeing the results of everything that you put out. Feeling good about all the work that you've put in from planning, the work that you put in from planning, the work that you created. There's 30, 40 different paths that you could take, and you could go left or you could go right. You can go up or you can go back. And there's always distractions that will come in. And like I said earlier, you have to stay away from those distractions. You have to know win those distractions. When people are coming in and they're not offering real service, but they're offering suggestions, those are not people that you want in your circle that's offering suggestions that have nothing else to offer. You already had suggestions. You suggested yourself to do what you've been doing, and you probably have more ideas that you wanted to add, but it was too much to add. But someone else will come and tell you the same idea that you thought of, and you have to know that they're really trying to just fit in and they're trying to get in and they just don't know. But those aren't people that can really help you. Someone that can help you is someone that will think along the side of the way you're thinking, will help you plan and put your plan together. We as humans, we are the ones who build the computer. We are the ones that build the AIs. We build those bots, humans. So communicating, and one of the other things that is very important on planning is planning to build great relationships and keeping those relationships. Not burning bridges, not hopping around because it's not working fast enough over here. You're jumping around and over there. That's not planning. You're jumping around. You're getting with this group of people because you see this excitement happen and you're in the background and you feel like nothing's happening. You jump ship, you leave, and you go and get with the next person. You feel like this isn't happening. And it's a cycle, and you continue to do it. And whatever your craft is, whether it's branding, whether it's music, whether it's boating, whether it's trucking, whichever you're doing, you have to stay consistent. And staying consistent is building a plan and following the plan. And that's what this topic is about, is to put together a plan, follow the plan, and make sure that your plan is tight enough that there's no holes in it. You heard the words, all the I's dotted and all the T's crossed. So that's practically what needs to be done, and that's exactly how you win. How do you not want to win when you're using your time, energy, money, and space? If you're using your money, you're using your time, you're using your space, you have to be rewarded for that, and you have to know how to get yourself rewarded for it. There's several people around here that are doing things a lot better than some other people. It's because of the planning process. It's because of the procedure that they went through in order to get to where they needed to be. I'd like to thank everyone for following my YouTube channel. If you haven't click subscribe now. I'd like to thank everyone who has tuned into this show. And if you have any comments or you want to call me, you could always dial me at 702-960-9690. That's the show number. You could also call 702-859-8519. That's if you want to tune into the show. This has been a great topic today on planning. I hope I helped someone today. I hope someone uses this method, and I want to see someone successful. And in return, let me know that you watch my show and you became successful for watching my show. Let's get into some of this other stuff and make everything.
The greatest coming your way, the VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey up, y'all. It's your girl, Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right? Enjoy. It's going to be the latest and the greatest coming your way, the VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey up, y'all. It's your girl, Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right? Enjoy. It's going to be the latest and the greatest coming your way, the VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right? Enjoy. It's going to be the latest and the greatest coming your way, the VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right? Enjoy. It's going to be the latest and the greatest coming your way, the VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey up, y'all. It's your girl, Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right? Enjoy. It's going to be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right, enjoy. It's gonna be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right, enjoy. It's gonna be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG ringtone. Check it out. Hey, what up, y'all? It's your girl Vivica Fox. Check out the VEG ringtone. All right, enjoy. It's gonna be the latest and the greatest coming your way. The VEG.
Primary Entertainment presents
the brand new single from national recording artist
Big Fever entitled Feel Like.
blazing through your speakers right now.
And check it out, everywhere music is sold. The new single taking over the radio, the streets, and nightclubs across the country. Big Fever and his new single Feel Like. Also available now on all streaming platforms.
Spotify, Google Music, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Tidal, and Apple Music now.
Just search BIGGFEVA or BigFeverMusic.com. Primary Entertainment presents
The brand new single